Hi everyone, welcome to your half-hour Glutes Pilates workout. My name is Yasmin Say. I'm a London-based personal trainer and Pilates instructor and founder of Say Fitness Personal Training. Now today I'm going to take you through half-hour glutes workout, and I will have presumed that you will have done a warm-up or some kind of mobility warm-up before you do this workout, because we're going to go straight into the exercises today. So if you're unsure what to do as part of a warm-up, then you can check into some of my other videos on this channel to do just before you get into these exercises. And what you're going to need today is a bender ball and then 2 resistance bands, a Pilates flex band and also a resistance loop band, okay? So to start off with, we're going to grab the blue ball and we're going to place it in between our knees, squeezing our inner thighs in towards each other, arms out in front, palms facing down, shoulders away from the ears. And as you exhale, start to engage that core, drawing down your spine towards the mat, slowly and with control. 3, 2, 1. Arms down by your sides with your palms facing up, shuffling your heels in ever so slightly so that when you can reach down with your fingertips, you can brush the backs of your heels. From here, we're going to just take this into a couple of hip rolls, taking an inhale, prepare. Exhale, tuck the pelvis as you roll your spine off the mat, sending your pelvis up towards the ceiling. Inhale at the top here. Exhale, squeeze the ball 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Exhale, roll down, upper, mid, lower spine in that order. And again, inhale. Exhale, draw the belly in as you roll your spine off the mat. 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Exhale, rolling down through the spine. 1 more of these. Inhale. Exhale, rolling up with control. Send those knees forward. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale, 10 squeezes here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, squeeze a little higher, and then exhale, rolling down through your spine. From here, you're going to place the ball just underneath your feet. Let's warm up the core just a little bit here. Inner thighs connected here, neutral spine position. So if you need to do those pelvic tilts to find that neutral position, please do so. Interlacing the fingers behind your head. From here, inhale, rolling the ball away. Exhale, tuck the chin as you flex your spine off the mat, compressing the abdomen. Inhale. Exhale, glide those ribs down towards the hips, flex up. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Holding it here, take an inhale. As you exhale, 10 pulses. 9, 8, 7, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hold. Exhale, rolling down from here. Good. Hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. Separate the legs apart, drawing circles outwards a few times, and then the other way. Good. From here, you're going to place the ball now underneath your right foot. So I'm just going to shuffle up here so I have a bit of space. So it's underneath your right foot, pelvis in neutral, arms down by your sides. Open up through those collarbones, shoulder blades nicely relaxed, shoulders relaxed, back onto the mat. As you exhale, pushing up, inhale down. Exhale. Coming into that single leg glute bridge, you are squeezing into that left bum cheek. As you exhale, hold it up here. From here, you're inhaling, rolling the ball out. Exhale, roll it in. Inhale, keeping that pelvis nice and stable here. Sometimes I find that it helps by just placing my fingertips on top of my hip bones so I know that the pelvis is nicely in neutral here. One more here. Exhale. And then slowly draw the pelvis down. Good. Switching over to the other side. From here, taking an inhale, exhale, just come into those single reps to start. Again, fingertips can be on the pelvis here, ensuring you stay in that neutral position. One more, exhale. Holding it here, take an inhale, exhale, rolling the ball out. Inhale, back in. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. 3 more times here. Last 2. Last 1. Inhale and then exhale down. Good. From here, just placing the ball to the side. Just give me 10 just simple single glute bridges here. So staying in neutral, exhale, push your pelvis up. 1. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 3. Squeezing the glutes at the top. Exhale, 5. Exhale, 6. 7. Really tucking that pelvis under at the top to get that optimal glute squeeze. Last 2. And 1, holding it here. Take an inhale. As you exhale, little squeezes up, little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale and then exhale, lower. Extend your legs, extend your arms. Long stretch here. And then slowly lift yourself up, ready to grab your flex band. Coming again into that single leg glute bridge sequence, but I'm going to show you now a different variation with the flex band. So rolling down to the back, bringing the band around your right foot. Now you want to be holding fair bit of resistance in that band, but not to the point where you're hunching like this. So you want to relax those shoulders down. Do not underestimate the power and the strength and stability that your left leg, that's your standing leg, needs to have here. From here, taking an inhale. As you exhale, coming into those single leg glute bridges and then down. Exhale, and then down. Exhale, and then down. Exhale, and down. 2 more, and down. Last 1, hold it here. Now from here, keeping nice and strong through the glutes, exhale, flex the foot, lower down. Inhale, point, lift. Exhale, flex, lower down. Inhale, exhale, flex. Inhale, 3 more, exhale. 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 Last 1, exhale. Inhale here, lower down, and then release the band. Hug the knees in. Let's go over to the other side. Stabilizing into that right leg, point the left foot here, taking an inhale. As you exhale, squeeze up and then down. Exhale, squeeze. Keeping strong through the glutes. Exhale. Exhale. Push into that band. Last 1, holding it here. Inhale. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. And when you lower that leg, you want to be in line with the other thigh. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last 1. Exhale. Inhale. Lower, and then release the band. Hug the knees in. Well done, guys. So you can, of course, repeat both of those combos, okay? Both of those single leg combos again. You can do up to 3 rounds of each of those. From here, we're going to roll now onto our front, coming into heel squeeze prone. This is one of the most effective glute exercises I know of in Pilates, where you don't need any equipment, just it's in the positioning of your body. It's a very simple exercise that most people can do. So bringing your hands underneath your forehead here, you're going to bring the knees wide and the heels together. So like almost creating frog's legs here. Keep in that neutral position. So remember, almost imagine you want to imagine there's an ice cube underneath your belly button at all times. So head down, shoulders away from the ears. As you exhale, squeeze those heels together, engaging those glutes. Inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze. So just doing a few reps of these, you can already feel that the glutes are engaging. Exhale. 3 more, exhale. Last 2. Last 1. Now you can take it further here. Taking an inhale, as you exhale, you can lift the thighs off and squeeze the heels and down. Exhale, peel and lift, and then down. So this is only if you want to take a little bit further. Just got to be careful that, again, you're not going to the lower back, that this is okay as a modification for your body. Last 2. Last 1. Now, if you want to take it even further, I'll show you the last modification for this exercise. So you inhale, you lift. Exhale, extend the legs. Inhale, heels. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, heels. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, heels. Exhale, lower. Let's go for 3 more. Remember, you can regress back to the other versions if you need to. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, last 1 here. And then down. Come, push yourself up, round your spine into a shell stretch for the moment. Getting back to your breathing. Taking an inhale back and sides of your ribs, and then exhale, roll your spine up and roll the shoulders back and down. Good. From here, you're going to come onto all fours, shoulders stacked over your wrists, hips over your knees. Now from here, you're going to reach your right leg back, pointing your toes here. Now keep, again, that neutral position of your spine, taking an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to lift and then lower. So we're not, again, trying to lift too high with this leg, only about hip height is necessary. Otherwise, we might end up here, hyperextending, which we don't want to do. So keeping the core nice and strong here, keeping the pelvis nice and stable. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now from here, make sure that you've got enough space either side of you. You're going to come down onto your forearms. So this is also good for core stability and pelvic stability here. From here, you're going to, again, making sure you're nice and strong in the body. As you inhale, you lift, exhale, cross. Inhale, back to center, exhale, tap. So you're tapping either side of the mat here. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, exhale. Making sure, again, we're not twisting the body at all. We're keeping nice and still through that pelvis. Last 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Back in, back to center. Back on all fours. Let's go over to the other side. Again, find that balance first, and then exhale, lift and lower. Exhale, lift and lower. Keeping strong through my center at all times. Lift and lower. 3 more. Lift. Squeezing into that left glute as I raise the leg. And then from here, I lower myself down and lift. Exhale, cross. Lift. Exhale. Lift. Cross. lift, and cross. Again, keeping an eye or feeling through my pelvis, my deep core, making sure that I go slow and controlled. I don't believe that many exercises in Pilates are done too fast. Really work in coordination with your breath. Last two here. And last one. Back to center, down, shell stretch. Inhale back and sides of your rib cage. Exhale, roll yourself up. Roll the shoulders back and down. So we're going to need our loop band. These come in different strengths, different materials. I mean, they're everywhere nowadays. So if your local gym doesn't have them, then you can buy these pretty cheaply on the internet. So wrapping it around, and you're going to place it above your knees. Come onto your right hip to start off with. I find that the best positioning for my upper body is head into hands. But again, if you prefer to lie down on your arm, you can do so. Knees are stacked, hips are stacked. Heels are tucked in line with your hips. Again, check for my little mouse house here. You want to check you're in that neutral position, not slouching. This wouldn't be correct. This is now in the proper alignment. Hand in front to support you. Squeeze the heels, lift that top knee, and then lower. So we're coming into our clam shells. Now, the errors that happen with clam shells is that people try and lift that band, open up, and their pelvis rocks backwards. If that's the case for you, hand on top of the pelvis, keeps that in check. Exhale and down. 3 more. I would do sort of 10 reps of each of these exercises. And then into the next one, feet up, and then open that top band. So I'm starting on my weaker side. My weaker glute is my left. You might well notice, if you do a lot of strength training, that you may perhaps have a weaker glute. It is often the case in the body that we have a weaker side, shoulders, hips, glutes, etc. And then from here, you're going to bring the legs down, just the top leg. Now with this exercise, you want to be mindful that the foot isn't lifting higher than the knee. The leg moves as one unit. So lifting and then down. Exhale, and I can already feel it into my glute med, that side glute. That's the side area of your glute that is responsible for stabilizing your pelvis. So this is why it's so important to work that muscle of your glutes. Now from here, extending the leg. Check the leg is in line with your hip. Flex the foot. Don't want to lose my little mouse house here. And then from here, lift. Exhale, lift. Exhale, lift. Exhale, lift. Exhale, lift. Last 5 and 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Now lift it a little bit higher and now pulse from that point. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. From here, corkscrew the leg forwards, toes up, toes down, toes up. Now it's starting to hurt. Oh my good gosh. Last 4 and up. Last 3. Oh, last 2. Anyone else feeling this? Oh my gosh. Last 1. And then release. You can give yourself a tap. You definitely need a good tap after that. Right, so from there, guys, we're going over to the other side, straight in. Unfortunately, we have 2 sides of the body, so at least now you know what's coming up. So find your position, find your little mouse house, knee stacked, hip stacked. Just lengthen that hip away from you, creating length down the sides of the waist. Hand on your hip, and then squeeze the heels and lift that top knee. Exhale, lift, and then down. Exhale, lift. Exhale, lift. And again, this side might be your weaker side, but then just try and work to the best range of motion you can. Last 2. And 1, bring the feet up and then open up again. And with this exercise, you can afford to open the resistance band a little bit more. So work with it. to your advantage. Last 3, last 2, last 1, legs down, top leg on its own. Exhale. So remember again, make sure that top leg is moving as one unit throughout the exercise, keeping that length, engaging that core. You're still breathing, so every exhale, engaging belly button into lower spine. Last 1, flexing the foot, extending the leg. Is it lined with the hip? Keep that mouse house. Lift, 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 lift. Also find that you're hopefully lengthening that leg away from you as well, yeah? Rather than just lifting. Last 2. Hold it here, lift it a little bit higher. Pulse from here, everyone. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here, corkscrew down and then up, corkscrew down and up. Oh gosh, it's really grinding into it now. Ooh. Last 4, last 3, and 2, oh, and 1, and then from here, lower down and tap away. Oh gosh, that is a tough one. Okay guys, you can remove the torture device now, taking that band off here. And then we're just going to finish off with core exercise, but also no plank does not engage your glutes. So I like to use the blue ball to make sure I hold myself accountable to that. Squeezing it in between your thighs and bringing your shoulders over your wrists. You're in a 3/4 plank here because we're going to come up into the high plank. You're going to tuck your toes under, and as you exhale, you're going to squeeze the ball and extend your legs back. So at this point, just to recap the principles of the plank, crown of the head forward, heels back, your hips are in line with your shoulders. You squeeze the ball in between your thighs and also squeeze your glutes rock solid. From here, guys, you're going to inhale, tap the knees down. Exhale, re-extend the legs. Inhale, tap the knees down. Exhale, re-extend. Squeezing into the bum every single time. Inhale, exhale. We go for 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding it here for 3, 2, push the mat away and down. Grab the ball, bring it to your belly and then round over it. Breathe. Super work, guys. Hopefully you're feeling it now through those glutes, and then roll yourself back up. So after all that work, we need to stretch out the glutes and the hips a little bit. So it's quite a nice idea to have the ball here to use as a little pillow. So what I would like you to do is rolling down onto your back here. Place the ball behind your head. And first of all, bring your right foot over your left thigh. Now, you might find that this is enough of a stretch by just pushing that right knee out to the side and flexing your foot. If you need a little bit more from the stretch, you're going to interlace the fingers behind your left thigh. Now holding it here, instead of what you're usually told to do with this stretch is to bring the legs in, I want you to do the opposite. I want you to push the legs away from you into your interlaced hands. Keep flexing the feet, keep pressing away. You should feel that a little bit more into your right hip and glute. Holding here for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, breathe into it. 3, 2, 1, release there. From here, keep the left foot down, bring the right foot over to the side, remove the ball and bring your arms out into a T shape. So just coming into a little spine twist here, looking over in the opposite direction to where your legs are, and then slowly coming back. Ball back, left foot, flex. Again, check if this is enough for you, then that's great. You can hold this into position up to a minute even, and then otherwise you are bringing the hands behind and then pushing the legs away actively into those hands rather than pulling the legs in towards your chest, holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, remove, drop the legs over to the right, look over to your left, and hold here. Keep the shoulders rested down on the mat. And then from here, bringing yourself, rolling up and down through the spine, little massage. And there you go, guys. There is your Glutes Pilates workout. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, if you have any questions or comments, then of course you can comment below underneath this video. Remember to subscribe to all of my channels, whether that's YouTube, whether that's Facebook or Instagram, at Say Fitness PT. Have a great day, guys. I will see you back on the mat soon.